Owing to my own decisions, I have experienced a lot of instability in my career. I've switched up a few times and I don't even have a proper YOE of two, of course, for different reasons. So hypothetically, a Microsoft recruiter has no problem with my track record and has decided to recruit me. What will I do if I ever get into Microsoft? Working at Microsoft means I'd be working at a place with a seesaw pay, a place with a great culture, and a place which is recognized all around the world for its revolutionizing products, hence making my contributions received globally. The only thing fair would be to leverage this golden chance by increasing my followers on platforms like LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter. I guess I'll wait to get into Microsoft first. I will fix my tenure while working at Microsoft. I won't think about switching for like the next 6 to 8 years of my life or even more. The obvious exceptions would be Microsoft messing up my tenure by firing me, or I can say the other exception. So I'll really commit to reaching higher levels at the company. I am entrepreneurial, but I think my long tenure would give me a much solid start if I start my own company at a later stage in life. I'd be loyal to the company. I'll work for as many hours they like me to work. You can try me, just exploit me. My current skill set doesn't include cloud. I don't know what it is. And honestly, there was a time in my life that I thought to myself that how the hell can a cloud store data? Thankfully, I've come a long way since. I think partially it's due to the fact that if something out of place becomes a common practice, it really isn't out of place anymore. I once went to Brazil and my friend said to me while we were strolling through the Amazon, "Boop beep, there's a python behind you." And I said, What? What are you saying? How's that even possible? Is it even making sense? Because in my mind, I was thinking of Python as a language. Why? Because my common practice in my daily life is to write code and program. Hence, Python is no longer a disconnect for me. However, I didn't know anything about cloud until recently. So I always imagined that maybe they are converting some natural energy that a cloud stores to hold a bunch of zeros and ones. In fact, I thought that if cloud can do it, then why not water? And I said all this in an interview as a fresher for another world-renowned company. Weird, isn't it? Well, to add more, I was selected. And yes, the Brazil story is purely made up, but the interview story is not. So the one thing I do after joining Microsoft will be to learn about cloud. I'm gonna treasure my Azure, the chip of chips, the valley of valleys, the Silicon Valley. If there's a group of developers whose dream is to one day work at Silicon Valley, I am one of them. If there's one such developer, then it is me. And if there's no such developer, I live on Mars. I'm not inherently from California, but I know Microsoft has an office there. So after working for 3 to 4 years at my initial recruitment place, after becoming familiar with the culture, chaos, and code base, and after proving my loyalty to the company, I think I'll be eligible to make some calls, make some appeals to transfer me to the Silicon Valley. And to say that it would be a dream come true would be an understatement. Lastly, I'll enjoy my life. I, like thousands of other developers, am striving to make a mark, to prove that I'm a good developer by making projects, increasing my online presence, shedding my hesitation to dive into learning new technologies, and of course, doing the legendary task. Making it to Microsoft would be a testament to my efforts. I'll challenge myself to do things that I'm not much fond of, like going on a vacation would be going out of my comfort zone. Making an offline friend that I can talk to would basically be completely leaving my comfort zone, and a variety of other things in life. That's all I have to say in this video. What would you do if you ever joined Microsoft? Please share it in comments. And if you are working in Microsoft, what do you think about my list? Any additions or deletions? Thank you so much for watching.